What is up, my flawlessly kings and queens? Welcome back to my channel. As you guys can see by this shady title, you already know we got your girl Jayda back in the click today, you guys, and we also got your girl SummerWalker back in the click today, you guys. Oh, and we cannot forget we also got Jayda's best friend Des Dior in the click today, you guys, for the first time. And without further ado, let's get straight into the reservations. Now, y'all already know I make my reservations, and y'all know we most definitely going to talk about it. Let's get straight to the fact that obviously, as we all knew, because I'm going to be real shady with this click news today, because SummerWalker been annoying the hell out of me since she been definitely dating this dude, LilMeech. Now, yesterday she came to Instagram to let everybody know that she is not here for the cheating stuff that he was doing. But instead of just keeping it between her and LilMeech, she decided to throw shade. Jayda, wait away. Now, click, before we even get into the shade, I definitely want to take you guys back to memory lane when some girl came out with his chain on, okay, the BMF chain, and then there was a whole discrepancy of him cheating on her then. Now, as y'all already know, her and SummerWalker had some conversation in the DM, and I want to go back and read it, and it looks like she said, "Hey sis, welcome to Serrano." And Summer got straight to the point and put laugh out loud. "How y'all know one another?" She said, "Hi love. First off, I'm a huge supporter. Me and Hun don't know each other." Child, she can't even other at all. "My apologies if you feel disrespected. I can take the videos down if you like. I'm not that type of woman." And then she obviously corrected and said me and him. And then Summer said, "You don't have to take them down, but if y'all don't know each other, how do you end up with his chain on?" She said, "It was such a random night, but I ran into the security and just asked to try it on." I don't even know what she said at the end with that. Then she said, "Stop sending me that ish. It's dead." Now, according to this girl right here, she allegedly said that he paid her to lie, right? But she's not one of the girls who slept with him.
Y'all nosy ass motherfuckers. Fiending to see something.
Now, click, from this message, I definitely feel like the girl was most definitely lying, because I feel like Summer should have definitely clipped Meech from this moment, because why you even got my chain on? Like, it doesn't even matter. My security guards would not be giving my chain to no fan, all right? Point blank, period. So I already seen that this whole situation was shaky. But the girl said Meech and I didn't even have a conversation on God. So you just happened to get in the car with it on, no conversation. I had no conversation with Meech. I know, I'm saying, how'd you get in the car? Laugh out loud with no conversation. I spoke with the security and I was in the car with the security.
Girl, bye.
Stop the cap.
You a lie.
Literally. Now, as you guys can see in this DM, SummerWalker wanted to make sure that she clarified whether Meech was actually in the car or just security. She said only security. It's clear that she was definitely trying to cover it up for him. So this girl was definitely very much so shaky as well. I mean, it's definitely very much so clear that the girl was definitely a liar, and she went live several times to talk about it. Now, I'm not going to play any of them clips because it's irrelevant to the situation, but I definitely want to read this, because LilMeech said, "Man, one of my bodyguards was so thirsty to get some action. He let his bitch put on my on, and I fired his ass the same day." Shaking my head. Cloud chaser. Stop the cap. It's like that right there. SummerWalker should have known better. I mean, girl, you done dealt with many of cheaters. We hear it all in the music. So it's very disappointing that you literally was going hard. Like, she definitely be trying. She be trying to believe the men. I'm telling you. And we've all been there. So I can't even really ish on her for that. However, it seemed like the girl definitely went into the neighborhood talks comment section and had a comment towards SummerWalker when she shaded Jayda. And this is what she had to say. "Because we both know who went up to the Rick with Musty, and it wasn't me, sis. I tried to tell you." Girl, goodbye. You was not trying to help that girl tell that girl anything, okay? You got paid to be quiet, and you barely did that. You was out here in his chain showing off real hype. And the fact that you jumped in the girl DM talking about you a super fan was real weird. It was giving very much weird energy, okay? Sis looked like she was actually in the Ritz right then and there. So at this point, it's like, it's just a done deal. She is not a factor, but the fact that she went in the comment section trying to throw shade when you were in this girl girl DM trying to be a super fan was hilarious to me, okay? Now, obviously, y'all already know that he definitely called her ugly or whatever the case may be, but she exposed him through this text. Let's read it real quick. She said, okay, I can do that. Can you make a post clarifying that's not me in the club? I appreciate it. He said, I'm going to just say that you're friends because I don't want them doing no extra ish. I'll cash app you for making the post. Please do it ASAP. She said, laugh out loud. I'm not ugly first off, mashallah. Second, the security def not got no action. Cut it out. Third, let's not play dumb when you called Summer on FaceTime. Who did you take upstairs to the Ritz? I really wish when these girls do get paid, they do shut the F up or just expose them from jump, okay? Take the money and keep it going and just say who it was. Don't sit here and be just trying to straggle the fence. Girl, like, let's just keep it real. If you going to sit here and be like, who you went up there with, you might as well say who he went up there with, because at the end of the day, you just doing all of this for clout and it didn't get, this didn't go far at all. However, that was enough for SummerWalker to really just look at that ninja and be like, it's a dub, because that was the proof right there, but she ignored it, which is one of the reasons why we're going to get straight into the reason why she brought up Jayda. She said, tried my best to be Jayda, but I couldn't. It was cute though. I wish him the best. Can't do that cheating stuff.
Lord Jesus.
Whether she didn't intend for this to be a direct shot, it most definitely was a dagger. I mean, because we all know the history when it comes to Jayda and Lil Baby. He has cheated on her several times, and she chose to stick beside him. Now, there were recent rumors that I never talked about of people saying that she was actually pregnant, but it's clear that she's definitely not pregnant because she made a statement, clap back yes to SummerWalker inside of the Shade Room comment section, basically saying, I learned my lesson after one kid. MF is around here starting their own trends and trying to insert me in for laughs on the Shade Room. No.
I know that's right. I know that's right, bitch.
Now, as you guys can see right here, y'all know SummerWalker is no stranger to falling in love and having a baby. Now, she did have 2 babies previously from her ex-boyfriend, who also allegedly cheated on her. And of course, her first child was from London on the Track. And y'all know he cheated. So that was definitely a crazy comeback. Now, it looked like someone said on Twitter, Des not playing about her bestie, because why would Summer say that? Des said she could have got the same point across without mentioning Jayda. We've all had our run-ins with the ninja, including you. Stop it. Now, obviously, this was definitely from Jayda's Snapchat. She said, MF is trying to be cap cool in the DMs, but weird publicly. This is why I be off this ish. Now, I definitely agree with Des that she should have kept Jayda's name out her mouth, especially considering the fact that it has something to do with a girl dealing with her man despite him cheating. All right. Now, I will say that SummerWalker did post some things in her stories, and this was a scripture. 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 4 says, Satan, who is the god of this world, has blinded the minds of those who don't believe. They are unable to see the glorious light of the good news. They don't understand this message about the glory of Christ, who is the exact likeliness of God. Now, as you guys can see, SummerWalker said, well, that makes sense why everyone is evil to the pit of their soul on this planet. Then she shows the actual definition of the villain era. It says, a shift in a person's priorities as they reject the societal pressure to always play nice. Now, while I do agree with the scripture 110%, now, y'all already know I am not overly religious, but I do believe in what I do believe in. And yes, this world is definitely ran by the evil one, period. And we do have some evil people in this world. But girl, you have been snapping off at a lot of people that was really just speaking the truth and trying to tell you about your mans, but you wanted to stick beside him. So sometimes in life, you might have to keep on going until you really realize, listen, sis, how many times you gonna keep on letting a play with you in your face and you SummerWalker? Okay, that is really just the tea right there. It's like, girl, the signs, the proof, the receipts was in your face and you chose to stick beside him. And, honestly speaking, I don't think a lot of people really being evil. I just think at the end of the real evil person is this motherfucker right here. First of all, hold on.
Call your mama, period. Baby. Got me over here tight. Excuse me, what?
She just announced yesterday that she was single and he already got a Ring camera caught in 4K. So the neighbor literally caught this man walking into this voluptuous, bodacious cheeks girl, okay? Really can't see her face too much, but he walked in the house with her and then obviously he left out. We don't know the time stamp, but I wouldn't put it past him, okay? Because the man gonna do what he gonna do. That's just that on that, especially if he a cheater, okay? So I'm just like, he is just real foul, and thank God she came to her senses, and hopefully we don't really want to hear it in the music, all right? Because we told you, all right? We already talked to you and said, listen, sis, this girl out here giving out receipts that he paying her to just lie. And you literally see that, but you want to act like you had a blind eye to it. You said you was wanting to be Jayda for it, but girl, all right? So we don't want to hear it. We don't, okay? We just want to hear you glowing up and stop playing with these men who is not ready to settle down, because you are a mother with 3 beautiful children. You do not got time to play around with these ninjas, okay? Point blank, period. Make that money, keep making that beautiful music, and that's really all I got to say about that. But I do want to get straight into London on the Track, baby mother. Again, as you guys know, Ebony always got something to say. When it comes to SummerWalker, it don't matter what it is. It don't have nothing pertaining to her, but anytime it got something to do with SummerWalker and anything, she's going to have something to say. Now, y'all already know she's still bitter, okay, about that whole situation with London dealing with, you know, who, okay? But she said, I tried to be Jayda. Try having some class and respect for yourself and others. Watching karma eat folks up.
What? Child. Anyway, so
now, click, before we get into the next person in the click, I do want to talk about these comment sections. So I want to read what people had to say about this whole situation. There is no way you can expect a 23-year-old to be in a full-blown marriage-like relationship. Mentally, he's 20. I guess some of one of them women who fall deep. I get it. It ain't nothing wrong with it. You just got to do that with a man who is mature enough and purpose-driven enough to understand the value of woman loving you deeply. Now, they may get back together, but hopefully Summer just have fun with it. Nothing more, nothing less. Now, click, I'm just going to keep it real, all right? I definitely do agree with Miami that Meech is a young man. He is 23 years old, and I do agree that he is young. However, what I don't agree with is the broad statement to say that a 23-year-old is not ready to be in a married relationship, fully committed, okay? I truly don't believe that. And the reason why I say that is because although he is young, he still is of age and he still is an adult, okay? He does adult things, and I'm pretty sure they had plenty of conversations, which is why a lot of the times I feel like men lie, because they want their cake, ice cream, and eat it too. Which that basically just sums it up to being straight up selfish. Period. We're not going to keep using youth or age as a excuse for a lot of men making the decision. Now, he knew for a fact that this girl has been through a lot of hurt. He knows this girl has dealt with some bull crap. She had children from cheaters. He knows these things. So I never understand why a man think it's okay to go ahead and go and do what you do, knowing simply that this girl do not want that. You don't need to keep on making any more scars, all right? You waste the girl time. You knew exactly what you was doing, so we're not going to use his age to anything. Now, I do feel like she should have waited. She did have kids very soon, and she jumped straight into a relationship, and sometimes that does not help. Distractions are not always good, and it doesn't always go the way you want it to go. However, I will say that he was a grown man, and he knew exactly what he was doing. He lied to the girl, and he playing with her. And the fact of the matter is, she was very vulnerable. She did just have babies. We do not know much about her parenting simply because she chose not to expose that to the public, which I'm 100% fine with that. I think that is the smartest thing you can do. Because one thing I hate is for somebody to get involved or have any statements towards me parenting my children. I know it's a very, very sensitive subject, but for those who do put it out there, they always get backlash or have somebody saying something. But I do feel like he should have known a lot better, period. Don't play with the girl. You're not ready to be in a committed relationship. Don't deal with her. That's just that on that. I just think that he had ulterior motives. That's just how I feel, because he did get, and I don't think BMF was a good show. That's just my opinion. I think it could have been a lot better. It's definitely not better than Power. Period. I'm just saying, y'all let me know in the comments below, am I bugging? Was BMF better than Power? Because I surely do not think so, okay? He playing with the girl. Anyways, and speaking of power. It looked like our boy Michael came to LilMeech defense ASAP, and he said, my boy ain't do nothing. 100. Now this queen said, but why bring Jayda Chivas in this?
Oh, do we got pressure? Do we got pressure?
When you try to throw shade at another black woman and it don't land. Y'all know darn well that wasn't a shot. She was referencing to TikTok trend, I want to be Jayda, meaning she was trying to keep it cute and be a low-key it girl and just live her life. Y'all BMs just wanting to jump to conclusion just to be on someone. Y'all corny. Click. I don't really know. I don't be on TikTok like that. So y'all let me know in the comments below. I ain't know there was a trend talking about if somebody want to be like Jayda. I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments below. Is that accurate? Do you agree with this, shorty? Now, the next person said, crap, homegirl could use herself as an example. I mean, her track record of failed public relationships is well over 3 now. For her sake, I'm just glad she didn't let this one procreate. Could never be Jayda Chivas. Let's start there. Not on your best day. Tearing women or other down like that. Man tore you down. Very weird. I hope I don't catch you in the elevator again at Sutton. We've been trying to tell her, especially since that ish with that girl and his chain happened. That was weird and shady. Next album about to be lit though, Z. Now, Click, it's unfortunate that this situation happened to SummerWalker yet again for the 3rd time publicly, but it is what it is. We go through trial and errors. So I wish her nothing but the best. And I do hope she patched it up with Jayda in the DMs and really told her exactly what she really meant when she made that comment, because we all can make assumptions, but we really don't know what her real point was. I will say that it was definitely shady, and I would have took it wrong if I was Jayda as well. However, it's clear that she's not pregnant because she made sure she put 1 child in all caps, okay? That is all I got for this. Y'all let me know what y'all feel about this situation. I'd love to know your thoughts, but let's move straight on to next to the click. We got Erykah Badu in the click today, you guys, for the first time, and we also got Queen Beyoncé in the click today, you guys, also for the first time. Now, I'm not gonna lie, what we're gonna talk about, we're gonna keep it real quick, simple, and short. I did see Erykah Badu post this picture of her in a mirror reflective hat on her head, and it looks like she actually threw some shade towards Beyoncé the other day, and a lot of people picked up. A lot of blogs definitely post this, and a lot of people did have mixed feelings and things to say. Now, of course, Click, you see her repost Beyoncé post, and in the comment section, she said, I'm flattered, but she also put in her stories, I guess I'm everybody's stylist.
No. What's up, money? You got a problem? Nah, yo, hold my poodle. Hold my poodle.
Now, I love me some Erykah Badu, okay? I do. She's definitely a legend, but what we not going to do about Queen B is sit here and drag it, okay? I think, Erykah, you are definitely way too old to be out here trying to cause unnecessary shade and drama, okay? I really think that this is definitely stupid. I get that she definitely does wear the dramatic hats and all types of things like that, but it's really never that serious. Why everybody act like they're the only person in this world that can invent stuff? You did not invent this hat, okay? So let's just keep it really cute. Like, come on.
Call your mama, period.
Now, Click, I did see a lot of comments stating that she do voodoo. So if you hear this and this ever come past you, girl, I love you. Don't do no voodoo on me. I'm just talking about I mean, for real, I'll play with stuff like that. And then not for nothing, I did have to do y'all already know I make my reservations and do my little research. But if you really want to be technical, Beyoncé, as you look at the screen right now, because I had to go and search me up some photos of her on tour, she wears hats all the time. And as a matter of fact, she wears the reflective hats in different heights on a lot of her performances. So I don't really see what the big deal really is when it comes to this situation. It's like, let her live. She's still doing her thing out here performing. You do your thing, and that's just that on that, all right? Now, I do see a lot of people did have a lot of things to say, so let's get straight into this comment section, child. I wouldn't go back and forth with nobody that know voodoo. Not about to turn me into a Billy Goat. Beyoncé was doing this during the Formation tour, laughing my A off. Why she ain't say nothing then? Erykah, I love you, but but sometimes your character is questionable. To me, it's how she said it. I'm everybody's stylist. When she up there wearing the white chicks' bird dresses from their fashion show.
Yo, it's not funny. It's really not funny.
Now, click, y'all can pause the video and read what the rest of the Beehive had to say, but I think it's safe to say that the Beehive don't play about Beyonce, okay? So y'all let me know in the comments below what y'all feel about this whole situation. I'd love to know your thoughts. But let's get last in the clip. We got Blueface and Jayda and Alexis back in the clip today, you guys. And as promised, like I told y'all in my last video, we was most definitely going to talk about that cringy live that she and him did the other day with the fake family antics. Now, for those who are new, welcome. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that like. But I cover up these children's face because I see the comments all the time. Y'all be like, yo, what's going on? Why you cover the kid's face? We already seen it on. Listen, when it comes to making a coin, I make money over here. So I am not going to make money from exploiting somebody else's child. And like I always say to everybody, children are off limits, okay? So y'all should already know by now. If you don't know, now you do know. I do not show the children's face on my page just out of respect, okay? Point blank period when it comes to me catching a coin. Now, let's get straight into the first clip because I really wanted to talk about this. Now, Jayda and Alexis was cursing like a storm. And, you know, it was just, we not going to act like I don't be cursing, okay? Because sometimes a curse word to slip out a thing or two. But it's like, listen, you don't want nobody making any comment when it comes to your parenting. If I was you, I would most definitely not record my children. But of course, in my opinion, I be feeling like Blueface do this a lot, obviously, because he's going through something with Chrisean Rock. She obviously exposed the fact that he's over her crib more than he's at home with Jayda and Alexis and the children, okay? So he was already exposed off that. And then, of course, now he's mad because of the tweets and her just going further and just letting everybody know what it really, truly was, okay? And he got caught on live with her the other day. So if you guys haven't seen that video, make sure you guys go and check that video out with her going on live and his face popping up behind her in a dark room, okay? So y'all already know I make my reservations. Y'all know we most definitely gonna talk about it. Now, I did edit this video up and chopped and screwed it up because I don't want to show the children's face. Also, the beeps gotta go because I don't want to go against YouTube guidelines. But I did put in the important parts of the live that I did want to show you guys because it's just the cringiness and the fakeness for me. Okay, now I did ask a lot of my queens on my Instagram, so make sure you guys go and follow my Instagram at CCBadBBWs, 2 W's, and make sure you guys go and follow it because I'm trying to get to 10K, but we ain't gonna talk about that right now. Listen, they literally, when I asked my queens on my page, I said, listen, y'all let me know how y'all feel. Do you think that he was genuine or do you think that he is really missing the fact that he was over there with Chrisean Rock? He just trying to get back at her. A lot of people had different things to say, but we'll get into that in a few minutes. Y'all take a look.
Anybody that's grooming you guys not to have this type of situation going on, you should X them out of your life, you know?
Did you got one? A question?
Oh, you got a, all right, you want a question?
Yeah. Duh.
All right, I'm about to ask you a question.
Alright.
I
And
don't
the
think
third
it's
one.
something viral. Hold on. You think your mama got a big head?
Yeah, pretty much.
I've been saying the same thing. I'm a big head ass, huh?
What else you got?
She gonna grow into that. Thank you.
Well, he eats and...
You think you got a big head?
Oh, hell no.
What? You don't cuss. When you start doing that? When do you start cussing?
What did you just say?
Nothing. It wasn't really a cuss word.
What did you just say?
Nothing.
Didn't say nothing.
Bro.
Get off his
What?
My bad, I just cussed too, shoot.
What are you talking about?
He didn't say nothing, leave him alone.
I will be both your so get it together.
Why you cussing? That's why.
I'm cussing because don't cuss it if I'm
That's
not
why
going
he
to
be
cuss.
cussing.
If you want me not cuss, then don't cuss.
Alright, if you want him not to cuss, then you don't
Then
cuss.
don't cuss. Exactly.
Alright, nobody cussing.
Exactly.
We're gonna get a
Exactly.
We're gonna get a cuss jar.
Exactly.
We're gonna get a cussing jar.
Exactly. Don't do that. Thank you. Good night.
Why chicken?
Weirdos.
Boy, you look like a chicken.
Yeah,
What?
You look like a chicken.
Yeah, you look like a chicken.
Chicken head.
Chicken.
Jonathan. Okay, so you're co-signing this?
Chicken? Chicken?
What?
You're co-signing him saying I look like a chicken?
It's not a bad word, right? It's
Not a bad word.
No, it's not a bad word.
I don't see the problem with it.
Okay. Y'all gonna see in a minute what we've been talking about. Like,
This is getting crazy.
I make y'all some tacos. That's how you treat me? Okay.
Yep, that's good.
I didn't need to make y'all no tacos. Actually, I could have said worse.
This is a problem here.
You still cussing? That's $20. Every cuss word you gotta pay $20.
I don't give a
This is a problem.
That's
here.
$20 of your dollars, boo. What you talking about?
This is a problem here.
Talking about I need to pay $20
Guys
for
fighting.
Oh, he's so for real.
Look at his face. Now, I slow-moed this video down because I really want y'all to pay attention to that pamper. Oh, my goodness. I was like, the poor baby is crying because she need that pamper changed.
Are you gay?
No.
What the Come on, here, give it to me.
You good.
Wait,
Hey,
what
guys.
is this shit?
He's not gay. We got hope.
Stop.
You know what gay is?
No, I really don't.
Mm.
What else you got?
Hey,
What else you got?
What?
don't do that.
Do what?
Don't do that.
I'm not. What the hell? Okay, well,
What do you got?
if you ever decided to be gay,
Okay.
I would be upset. But I would still love you. And I would still support you and take care of you.
I'm not that.
Alright.
Now, I know a lot of people will sit back and laugh at a couple things and just think this is just so funny and cute. But in all reality, he's definitely just teaching his children, well, let's just say his son, to disrespect his mom. Like, it's clear that she was irritated in the background. He even said out of his own mouth that, this is a problem. He said, what? You two arguing. Like, he knows what's up. It's not his first rodeo being around watching his mom and dad go at it, as you can see. And I was just very alarmed, like I said, about that baby pamper. Rather than you trying to get your next viral moment, you should have just passed her on to Jayda and Alexis, and they should have focused on changing her pamper. But instead, they decided to do a whole live and ask questions towards each other. And just play this whole family role when we clearly know that he was just laid up with Krishan Rock. So at the end of the day, it's just old, it's tiring, it's just sickening to see that now she is back to playing the family role and being the main chick, quote unquote, but while he out here having his cake and ice cream and eating it too, okay? Because like he said,
You gonna lay with me regardless. Huh? I don't schoolyard crib. I'm a rich though. I'm a rich though. I'm a rich though. That's right. Make them tacos.
this level of confidence is crazy. And girl, I'm going to pray for her because that looks so forced. It's clear that she was definitely talking about Krishan Rock. She's definitely upset that he was over there with her because you can hear her say F-U-N that B. I don't care. You are a H. Okay. So at the end of the day, she wants to deal with that. She's going to continue to deal with it. And he is most definitely going to continue to disrespect her because as he said, you going to always lay with me. And that right there, it just goes to show you that she has no self-worth, point blank period. And that's why she ended up tweeting what she tweeted the other day. All right. Now I'm enough talking about this crap. That is all I got for this Click News. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this situation. I'd love to know your thoughts. As I always say, if you guys are new, welcome to the Click. Make sure you guys don't forget to hit that subscribe and turn that post notification bell on. Make sure you guys are sharing these videos, get in the comment sections and delegate. I love you guys so much. So if nobody told you that they love you today, just know that I love you. On the road to 100K. I see you guys in the next Click News. Bye!